Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Q&A. My name is Sylvia. I'm the owner of Fernwood, Liverpool, Bankstown and Seven Hills. And today I've got a very special lady who works out of our Fernwood Seven Hills Club. Her name is Josette. Welcome.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good, Josette. And Josette, I believe that you do all sorts of things in the instructing world. You're our cycle instructor, our Tabata instructor, HIIT, and you mainly specialise in Pilates, ballet bar, beret bar. You do amazing and wonderful things. And what really struck me with you in lockdown is that how you were just continually keeping yourself motivated. So I called you here today if you can just share your tips, your secrets with our viewers and our listeners as to how are you staying motivated during this lockdown and, as we know it now, an extended lockdown.
Well, hi everyone. It's good to be on and chatting with you. Hope you're well as well during this lockdown period. Well, it's not easy, I have to tell you. It's been a struggle. There are days where you just get up in a bad mood and you have moments of where you want to cry, all that stuff. But you know what? You've got your family by your side, next to you, well, in front of you. They can't go anywhere, really. And look, they push you. They bring you down to earth. It's not about yourself some of the time, you know. So the family do help. But with me, it's a personal struggle and a professional struggle at the same time. Because coming from a professional point of view, we're always preparing our work, practicing our work, teaching, motivating other people as well. And sometimes you need that motivation yourself. So with that lack of communication or talking to people or seeing people on a regular basis, it hits you hard with that too. So you've got to thank God for Zoom or technology. We can chat, we can have, you want to cry, scream, let out all your secrets, or just have a laugh as well. Your friend will be there to listen on, even though they have no solutions. It's just listening sometimes to someone talk makes a big difference as well.
That's a really good point that you make, because obviously not everyone, there are a lot of our instructors and our members and our viewers that are living by themselves in lockdown. So I guess I really like the point that you said, getting on some sort of technology like Zoom or even just picking up the phone. Everyone's virtually got an iPhone, or even my mum has an iPhone, but she calls me regularly from her landline, from her home phone. Yeah. So I think there is ways, that there is always a means, there is always channels out there. You've just got to seek it. Look, and that's fantastic. So what's been your biggest struggle? And I know you touched on the fact that from a professional point of view, you're always used to being in front of someone as instructors. You know, we're teaching to 30 to 40 participants, and now we're not teaching to everyone, just a screen. So what's been your struggle with that, and how have you overcome that, Josette?
The struggle is that lack of contact with people, physical contact, and seeing someone face to face and helping them with that. You've got to keep in mind everybody needs help, you know. It's not just the members of the club. Instructors need that support basis as well. So when we come to teach on a daily basis at the gym, you guys, the members, give us that interaction, they give us that motivation. Hey, I'm doing this for you guys, not just for my own benefit as well, to keep fit and healthy, but seeing the members on a daily basis, they keep you going. So with that stopped, we've got to do that through Zoom, through chatting, through posting, through all of that stuff as well. So, you know, it's like a vicious circle. It's like a circle of life. They come to the gym because we support them. We go to the gym to see that interaction with the people as well. So it works both ways in a way. So we need to continue that. The classes online that you provide for us is a massive help for a lot of people, because you can always press and return when you're free and come back on them as well. So it's really good. The little challenges that you set out are very good as well. And I've got to point out too, some of the members are doing really, really well that we see online, you know. Who is it? Vicky Walsh draws up a calendar. This is what I've done today. You know, she's made herself accountable, and you can visually see what I've done. You've got some of the members that are studying online as well, you know, doing their Cert 3, Cert 4. That's a big deal to do, and that should give them motivation and something to look forward to as well. So if you see the members that are doing that, then hey, what am I doing? You know, because they're doing something, let's do something as well. So it's a domino effect. One person is doing this, let's all do something as well. You know what I mean? So what I've done is I've done a few courses online. So together we've done the Pilates Arc through Barnatap, which we're so excited to bring into the clubs. It's just another level.
Another level.
Motivation to get that fitness up.
Yeah, I mean, and I hope our listeners are getting this, but basically reach out to each other on our social media devices. Get yourself motivated by each other. Look at what your fellow instructors are doing. Look at what your fellow members are doing, you know, and even maybe copy them for a while, because it will get you in some sort of habit. Just one more thing I want to ask. Struggles with your family. I mean, you've got teenage kids, and some of your children are at uni. How is that coping with in terms of the study?
Well, that's hard, because if they're online, you've got to be quiet. If you decide to vacuum your house, you can't do that. You can't watch TV. You can't do any of that stuff. So you sort of dedicate yourself to outside the house. Like, I've seen so much sun. It's like, great. I haven't seen this much sun in summertime because we're always working, you know, and I haven't stopped pulling weeds out and tidying up the garden, all of that stuff. So I have to keep myself occupied while my kids are studying online and working online as well, from home as well. So I've got William, who's doing plumbing. So every Monday, you know, with the crack of dawn, he's got to go on to TAFE. And just during the week with Macquarie Uni, studying law as well. So
yes.
you got it's a struggle, and I've had to upgrade the internet speed and all that just so it can cope. But you know what? You set yourself little tasks during the day, and then your reward is in the evenings.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a little thing that I love is watching Marvel movies. So I'm watching them in timeline order, but I'm keeping myself occupied during the day, and my reward at night is obviously watching.
You've done those today. I think that's valuable tips there, Josette. And again, thank you for sharing this with me today. And I hope this is resonating with our viewers and listeners, because together we will get through this. And I know that probably sounds cliche and everyone's heard that before, but it's just these little things. And I hope, and hey, give us a big, you know, thumbs up if this is resonating with you. You know, put your comments down in the post, and even share the site that we are with your friends, and you know, so more people can see this and share it.
Yeah. With some of the members, keep posting. Don't worry if you're posting too much. We don't care. Keep posting. This is a good day. This is a bad day. We want to hear about it. Send your little messages either privately or on the Facebook. Always just let it out. Yeah, you know, and there's a saying, it's okay not to be okay. You know, we've got to grow through what we go through. I mean, it's another cliche, but you know what? Write it down. What makes me happy? What makes me unhappy? And what can we do about it? When you visually see these things in front of you, you can do something about it, or say, you know, what can I do? Step outside that box.
Yep.
Think in a different version. Get your kids involved too.
Yes.
You know, write down, this is what I want to do today. Bang, 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 bang. Send it to your kids. Let your kids mark it off for you. Get them involved with it as well. You know, if they want to put a tick, they want to put a star, stick it on the fridge. Proud and go, hey, I've done something today. Fantastic. You know, and it's those little things, the little victories that make a big difference. You know, you got to be, you know, in the beginning, hey, I was upset, you know, because habit. We're all creatures of habit. We have our set routines and we follow them through. Now we get to enjoy sleeping in a little bit. I mean, it's going to be hard when we get back to routine, waking up early. That's for sure. But we get to sleep in, you know, we get to stay up. I could never stay up, you know, late watching movies and all of that stuff when we were working, you know, because we're always preparing for the next day. ahead. You know, you get to wake up next to the people you love. You've got to keep in mind. And I want you to find something to do, you know, a little hobby. When was the last time we read a book? In a long time.
To me, it sounds like it's the little things.
Yeah.
Well, Josette, thank you so much for sharing these tips. And again, I hope it resonates with the viewers at home. Give us your thoughts and your comments. Give us thumbs up. Share this with all your friends. And hopefully we'll see each other very, very soon in the club.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Josette. And
You're
have
welcome.
a great day. See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye, guys.